What happens when an internet creation steps out into the real world? Today, we're delving into the eerie world of Slender Man. As we dive into the digital depths of the internet, let's rewind to the year 2009. In the vast universe of the internet, on a forum frequented by creative minds, a new figure emerges from the shadows, Slender Man. With his eerily elongated limbs, featureless face, and dark suit, he captured the collective imagination. The internet community was immediately fascinated, sharing and reshaping his story in a modern retelling of the age-old tradition of myth-making. Images, stories, and videos began to spread, weaving the web of Slender Man's lore across the digital world. In the blink of an eye, this faceless figure had gone viral, leaping from screens and embedding himself in our collective consciousness. Thus began the rise of a new kind of terror, born not from ancient folklore, but from the digital depths of the internet. From a simple forum post, Slender Man began to infiltrate every corner of the web. The original story, born in the depths of an internet forum in 2009, was a chilling tale of a faceless, elongated figure lurking in the shadows, preying on the unsuspecting. But as the story spread, it began to evolve, taking on a life of its own. This faceless figure was not just a random apparition. In fact, he was described as a supernatural entity with a suit as black as the night, his form slender and elongated, hence the name, Slender Man. His arms, unnaturally long, could extend to ensnare his victims, and his lack of a face made him an even more terrifying spectre. But the fear Slender Man induced was not just due to his appearance. It was his abilities that truly set him apart. He was said to have the power to teleport, to control minds, and even to induce a so-called slender sickness, a rapid onset of paranoia, accompanied by nightmares and hallucinations. As the myth grew, so did the fear. The internet, with its vast reach and ability to disseminate information rapidly, played a pivotal role in this. Stories, images, and even games started to appear, each adding its own layer to the mythology of Slender Man. The character spread across various media, from creepypasta stories to video games, and even to Hollywood, further ingraining itself in internet culture. But what made Slender Man truly terrifying was not his appearance, nor his abilities. It was the fact that he was a product of the collective imagination, morphing and evolving with every share, every click, every whisper in the dark corners of the internet. And so the internet meme transformed into a contemporary legend, a testament to the power of collective imagination. The Slender Man phenomenon shows us that fear, like a story, can evolve and grow, becoming more than just an internet creation. In the hands of the collective, it can become a part of our culture, a modern myth, and a living testament to the power of fear. But what happens when the line between the digital world and reality begins to blur? The Slender Man, born from the whimsical yet eerie corners of an internet forum, managed to seep into the real world with a force that was as terrifying as it was unexpected. This faceless spectre, once a figment of digital folklore, began to cast a long, dark shadow over reality, inspiring incidents that were anything but virtual. The perception of Slender Man has morphed over time, much like the character itself. Initially, he was an object of morbid fascination, a chilling figure to be shared and dissected on late-night internet threads. But as stories began to spin out of control, Slender Man took on a more sinister role. The myth became a sort of boogeyman for the digital age, a cautionary tale of the dangers lurking in the depths of the internet. As the lines between the digital and the physical world began to blur, Slender Man became more than just a faceless phantom haunting our screens. He became a symbol of our collective fears around the internet's power to shape reality. This was not just a character from a story, this was a phenomenon that had real-world consequences. In the end, Slender Man is more than just a meme or a legend. It's a chilling example of the power of the internet to shape our realities. From a simple internet creation, Slender Man has become an integral part of our contemporary folklore. Emerging from the depths of an internet forum in 2009, this faceless figure has woven himself into the fabric of our digital culture. His story, morphing and evolving, has transcended the virtual realm to make chilling imprints on reality. The tale of Slender Man indeed raises an intriguing question. What does the story of Slender Man tell us about the power of the internet in creating modern myths? Now it's your turn to share your thoughts. The Slender Man phenomenon, a mere internet meme or a modern-day legend? Dive into the comments and let's unravel this mystery together. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more intriguing stories. Join us next week as we explore the haunting tale of the Mothman, another legend that blurs the lines of reality.